so angry.
"15 minutes in the final chapter."
Okay, you really had to yell that in my ear?
Yeah, I mean, I am. You should be able to hear me. 15 minutes in the final chapter. Spartans and Brownies in a great old-time hockey battle. 2-1 the score. Shots 25-18 in favor of East Long Meadow. Brownies were all first period. Spartans were all second period. So we'll see what the third brings. And offside. 9 seconds into period 3. Agawam Senior Night, we remind you, honoring Andrew Grasso, Cannon Grover, Dean Katanaga, and Steven Steinbeck.
Katanaga. I love
It's a
that
cool
name.
last name.
I love that name.
Now, Kaloji spinning away from Shea. He's chased by Grasso around the net, shielding it away. Dick shoots away. Shea, 1-on-4, and Spartans going to win that one 9 times out of 10. Loose puck, unable to be kept by Katanaga. He'll skate it back and flip it in.
I mean, it's just been 30 seconds, but that's what I was talking about at the end of the second. Oh,
Dobek, a bit of a late hit by Connery there, and he has some words for the referee. The official keeping the whistle in his pocket, and Dobek's going to go for talking to the official. But yeah, definitely a late hit by Connery, and Dobek yelling at the official. He's going to go to the box.
What's that for?
Referee not having any more from him, and Reed just saying, go to the box. I agree, there should have been a call, but they haven't called one yet, and they didn't want to make that the first one.
I mean, wait. Is that unsportsmanlike?
I don't know what the penalty is. For. Comes all the way down to Pryor on the clear. So Dobek will get 2 for jibber jabber.
I was about to say, I've never seen that before.
In high school hockey. And Mans are trying to create something. Bomb from Connery is blocked by Nero, and he's in some pain.
Katanaga is so mad that he did not score right there, and I don't know why. His chance was like, he didn't even have a chance.
13:50 to go. Dobek another minute 39 to serve on the minor. Connery can't keep the zone. Buffoon keeping away from Kuhn, but Chobe will send it the length of the ice.
Your brother's making friends with their friend down there.
Yeah, me and the PA announcer are friends. It runs in the family.
Your brother's friends with them too.
Now Haynes getting it to Kuhn, hops over his stick. Spartans on the shorthand, we remind you. Now Katanaga trying to create an opportunity. Puts on the brakes and tries to go on the short side wraparound, and Haynes sends it all the way down to Pryor.
Angry. Katanaga wants that goal. I mean, for obvious reasons, it's his senior night, last period.
And he's moving it over to Grasso. And now out to the point. Shot comes all the way on to Sherwood from, I believe, Buffoon, and it's gloved and held. 32 seconds to go. Face-off tied up. Shea couldn't handle it, and it's cleared. Spartan penalty kill has looked pretty good, if you ask me. Loose puck, Nero in front. Now Fisher stoned, and I don't think Pryor even knew he had it. He has the puck. I think it's, yeah, he knows it's in his glove now.
I mean, did Fisher have enough time to go to his backhand? Because
it was just a bang bang, because he was way out of the net. He would have poked it.
I was about to say, Pryor came flying.
Brownies get away with a bad turnover there. Now Katanaga playing it back to Buffoon. Buffoon, Fisher taking it away, and he gets caved in from behind. Nero entering the zone, shot wide on the glove side. Dobek out of the box now, even strength. And LaFleche, I don't think he knew that the penalty was over, and Coach Reed, obviously displeased with that, contemplates life.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
He just needed a second to recuperate and grab his tongue. 12:02. No. Coach Reed keeps me entertained. And loose puck. Sure would try to dive on it, but shoot it out. Haynes over to Kuhn. Teddy Kuhn, backhander, save. Loose puck. Haynes following. Haynes still loose. And a kick save. Kuhn spins it and scores. 3-1 Spartans. Teddy Kuhn's second of the season.
It seemed like a never-ending scrum, and then obviously ends in the way the Spartans wanted it to, but I feel bad for that goalie. He was getting curb stomped.
Teddy Kuhn makes it 3-1 Spartans. And they have a little bit of breathing room here on Agawam Senior Night with 3 unanswered. Now with the loose puck. Danik trying to work it over across ice to Damzik. Now out of the reach of Kuhn. Travis Arnold cycling the puck around. Kuhn couldn't let that one stick to him. Now Haynes over to Dobek. Dobek entering the offensive zone. Shot. Glove save by Pryor. Sherwood 19 of 20 in net for a 95% save percentage. On the other end of the ice, Brandon Pryor, 26 of 29. And now Kaloji shot. Glove save, but not covered. Still loose. Nero coming cross ice to show Hurley what's going on. Now Kaloji, all Western Mass second teamer, shielding the puck and working it to Sherwood. Sherwood with a little no-look pass and chases it himself. He lets Nero get to it. Nero going short side, and it is held. 31 shots on net for the Spartans.
Yeah, Spartans have definitely found their groove ever since the start of the second period, to be completely honest. But that's what I predicted to happen, and they're using their skates and getting pucks on net, and the score shows it.
Now, Sherwood. Kaloji making moves. He lets one go. And it shoots free. For a second, I thought it was bouncing toward the goal, but
Me too.
my depth perception must be off. Now LaFleche keeping it. Sends one in. It bounces into the webbing of the glove. 10:02 in the final period. Dobek loses the face-off to Manzer, the assistant captain, and now a blatant tripping call. Fisher goes down hard.
That's your brother.
No, I can't. I really just not. I guess I'm just calling wrong names today.
Your brother literally did a Superman dive on the ground.
That's an easy call to make, and Manzer will head to the box. I don't know how you can argue that. I don't know how you can argue that call, dude. You tripped him. I mean, if the refs aren't blowing the whistle and then they do, I mean, it must 100% be a penalty.
I mean, I respect the candy cane tape that he has though, on his stick. I respect that.
And now it comes out to Arnold, sending it back down to Kuhn. Kuhn chasing it. Shea loses the race. Spartans able to keep the zone. Dobek over to Haynes. Haynes couldn't work it to Kuhn. Kuhn sending it back to Arnold. Over to Kaloji. Kaloji shot. Save. See, Kaloji has got to have 7 shots on goal or so. No goals show for it this season. And he's definitely got a hard shot. but unfortunately nothing to show for it this season.
He only has 1 goal in the career, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2, not sure. And now Dobek in the slot. Shot spits up, and he gets tied up. And now spinning away from Shea, Dobek. Connery with a 1-knee play to make sure Braden went around the goal. Now sending it in front, and it's redirected. What a great play set up by the Spartans power play. Their power play against the Bombers looked really in sync, the best of the season in some people's eyes. Kaloji not wanting to get off the ice. He enters the zone, sends it back. Arnold back down to Kaloji. Couldn't work it to Fisher, and that one cleared.
I was waiting for Kaloji just to fire one when he went over the blue line.
Arnold over to Nero. 40 seconds left on the Manzer minor. Sherwood into the back of Nero's skate, and Brownie's clear once again. 8:20 to go in the final period. Now Kaloji absorbs the hit. Stays with the puck. Maloney tries to run into him. Loose puck, Nero. Nero shot and a pad save by Pryor. Oh, and Fisher takes a big hit from Danik. Hands are out of the box. He'll get to the bench. Setting one back on Sherwood. Easy pad save. Spartans shot totals up to 37 now with still half a period to play. Maloney shifting gears. Arnold trying to run into him. Maloney absorbs the contact and keeps going, but without the puck. Now Danik. Shot blocked by Kuhn. And now loose puck in front. Haynes the other way. He's got Kuhn far side. He'll take it himself. Luke Haynes gliding in, and his pass is deflected up. He gets it back, though, looking for Dobek out of his reach, and now a bomb by O'Brien. Glove save.
Spartans' puck movement has been insane these past 4 minutes. This first line for the Spartans of Dobek, Kuhn, and Haynes really seems to have their chem down.
7:05 to go. Now Kaloji, wrist shot deflected into the netting of Pryor's glove. 39-20 are the shots now in favor of East Longmeadow.
I mean, I'm just saying this. Their first line that they have out right now are all sophomores, right?
Correct.
So that's just
They're losing Kaloji and Johnny Rocket Kuhn, and that's about it.
well, I'm just talking about the first forward line out there right now. They're literally all sophomores, so I feel like the potential is through the roof for this team.
Yep. Now loose puck shot goes wide. That was Grover not getting enough on that. Beck trying to find his footing and work it to Kuhn. Kuhn does a slide and sends it down to be dumped in and takes a funky bounce. It's under the goaltender, stabbing at it. How did that one not go? Dobek gotta have nightmares about that one. Loose puck on the goal line, and I don't know why he didn't dive at it.
I can't wait to talk to Braid Sauce about that one.
He'll walk home.
No, but as I was saying, the first line of Kuhn, Haynes, and Dobek, all sophomores. Sherwood looking good at net. He's only a sophomore.
Yeah, there's definitely an upside for the Spartans after contending with teams like Springfield and Minichog. And we'll see how they fare with Longmeadow, who absolutely dominated them. But they got their last meeting of the season on Saturday.
But if you think about it, all these teams have a lot of seniors. So
Fisher shot over the net. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so I feel like the Spartans team, sky's the limit.
Yeah. Now the other way, Manzer. 6 minutes to go in the final third period. Manzer shot is blocked. O'Brien runs into him. Blast.
Sherwood.
Connery goes wide.
Sherwood didn't even see that.
And he sees that one and grabs it out of the air.
All right, you took that line right out of my mouth.
There you go. .552 remaining. Kaloji chipping it out of the zone. Teddy Kuhn's going to have a breakaway. Teddy Kuhn walking in, stick handling, shoots. What a save by Pryor. Slamming the door shut on Kuhn, trying to keep his team in it.
The kid did the dirty bird. I love that.
Kuhn made a great move, but Pryor an even better save.
Little hockey term that I learned from my NHL on the Xbox days.
Dobek wins it. Kaloji wrist shot. Blocker save. Kuhn banks it to Dobek. Now Dobek sliding it back to Haynes. Haynes going around the net mouth. And turned over. Brownies can't keep his own. Kaloji gets run into. Dobek in front. Haynes shot. And another save by Pryor.
Pryor's standing on his head right now.
He's got 39 saves tonight.
That
one turned over. And now Buffoon could be in all alone. LaFleche working on him. And that's, I don't know if they're going to count it as a goal. I believe they will. Should have been a penalty. East Long Meadow, but instead the Brownies cash in while the net was off its pegs. And I believe it's going to be 3-2.
I mean, I believe that should stand because Luke Haynes really shoved the kid, shoved Buffoon right
I think
into
it was
Sherwood.
LaFleche.
Or LaFleche, but I can see either way if they count that goal or not, which it looks like it's going to be counted.
So Maloney, credit him the goal, but Buffoon, I believe he'll get a point out of it, his second of the night. So Brownie is not going away quietly. Shots 42-21 in favor of East Long Meadow. And the referee is going to talk this one over.
I mean, I can see both ways.
The net was off its pegs. And then a bunch of contact, and Agawam batted it in. I don't know. I believe they're going to let this one stand because there's no video review. And the call on the ice was a goal. But
yeah, there's too many elements to it, too. Like 3-2 hockey game. They're taking a real long time about this.
No goal is the signal on the ice. But I believe the Spartans are going to go to the kill. If they don't get the goal or the power play, I will be genuinely shocked.
Yeah, that was at least a hook or a slash or a trip. There's a lot of things that got called on that one, but
maybe they just said it was a shove in the back and he lost his footing and went into Sherwood. I believe we're going to play some even strength hockey. Goal taken off the board by the officials.
Yeah, at the end of that call, you weren't going to...
It was up there, though. It said 3-2, but I guess they took it away.
I mean, you're not going to please anybody on that call.
And it's fanned at by Eggleston. I actually didn't pay attention to Reed during that. I would have been interested to see what his reaction was.
Reed just did his classic, put his hands up in the air, and wasn't too pleased. But if they called that a goal, Reed would have been really mad. For obvious reasons, Agawam's mad since it's a no-goal, so you weren't going to please everybody.
Surprised no power play, though, at least.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that, too.
I mean, he was... I don't know. The officials have not liked blowing the whistle. They blew one on Dobek for mouthing back, and then Dobek went for a Superman fly that couldn't have been a more obvious penalty.
I mean,
that's it.
Dobek definitely deserved the penalty that he got, so...
And now walking in, but shoving away. And now Newsom shot is blocked. Nero has been taking a beating out there, and he's visibly in some pain.
And I think, I don't know who's it on, but Spartans are definitely going to the box for a trip. I think it could be Sherwood. Yeah, it is.
And Chris Sherwood will go to the penalty bench.
Yeah, he got his stick tangled up in the skates of a Brownie, so.
4:01 to go, but the Brownies will have half of that time for a power play if need be. Now, I'm forgetting the name. Katanaga. Shot is deflected up.
Every name you forgot that one.
Katanaga, yes. I was thinking how to pronounce it. Connery sending it cross ice. Katanaga, a little move behind the back, but Kuhn says, I'll take that. Dobek avoiding the contact, trying to create a chance for himself. Bouncing up, and he couldn't really create an opportunity there.
Yeah, puck was bouncing around.
Kuhn takes down Katanaga.
That easily could have been penalty in my mind.
I think it was just playing the puck.
I mean,
I'm going to go with a good no call there, actually.
well, they haven't really been calling much all night, so which I personally like, honestly, but
Connery dropping it back to Katanaga.
just let the kids play.
And now Grasso. Connery, Katanaga. LaFleche able to clear the zone. Fisher is going to win the race there, and Coach Reed very happy with the penalty kill. Fisher trying to kill some time off penalty clock. Connery ties him up.
I mean, what do you call it in hockey? Is it? It's definitely not special teams, right? What do you call it?
Katanaga
really?
walking in, drops it back, shot on goal, rebound. Connery unable to find it past Sherwood, who's 22 of 23. And now shot by Maloney, pad save, nobody there on the rebound, and Katanaga is down on the ice. Slow to his feet. That one will go for an icing. Katanaga with some words for the officials, and the senior are going to go. I don't think Katanaga knows he's going to go, but he is going to. He tries to hide in the box. We'll see if the referees are good at hide and seek.
I'd do the same as that thing.
And they're going to seek now. Let's see if they find him.
I mean, I've never seen so many penalties.
He pleads guilty. Well, he doesn't plead guilty, but
he is not happy. Oh, no.
He'll go to the box. And he's ejected from the contest on his senior night for talking back to the official. So his last time in a Brownies uniform, and he'll be ejected from the game. That is, you never like to see that. But unfortunately, that's how it goes.
I feel for the kid.
Serving the penalty will be number 21, Shane Kendall. Definitely a shame to see the captain go, but
on a senior night too.
Got to respect the officials. They haven't been blowing the whistle all game, and they're not going to start now.
Oh, that must have hurt his hand. He just punched a brick wall, but enough on him.
Dobek sending it back in. 4-on-4 hockey for another second. And Sherwood will come out and give the Spartans a power play. 2 minutes to go. Comes to Arnold. Sherwood spinning it to Dobek. Back to Sherwood. Good no-look pass. Now O'Brien at the point. Wrist shot. Glove save by Pryor. Best five skaters arguably out there for the Spartans with Arnold, Koloji, Dobek, Kuhn, and Haynes. Haynes getting it back to Koloji. Kuhn dropping it down to Dobek. Dobek over to Kuhn. Now Kuhn out to the point. Arnold. Arnold slaps it down. And now Dobek behind the net. Spartan power play. Where has this been all season? And Koloji redirected. And now Haynes in a battle with it. I hope. Yep, it is Haynes. And we're going to get another penalty. I believe it's going to be a brownie. And it will be. Sherwood goes to the bench. Koloji. Kuhn. Shot. Stave made Pryor. So Spartans are going to have a 5-on-3 for the remainder of the contest. Well, almost. They're going to have a power play for the remainder of the contest, but a 5-on-3 for another 48 seconds. And that one's going to be Danik, I believe. I have no idea. Maybe Connery? I have no idea what is going on.
I mean, they both can't be in the box.
There's one white jersey Okay, now here are the others. I don't know who the penalty is going to go to.
It's on a brownie, but to the coach.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Jeez. Ref's really hammering down.
Yeah, they don't like the talking back. You got to respect the officials, whether you agree with the call or not. Part of the game. And Dobek now wins the draw. Haynes, Kaloji, now Haynes. Under a minute to go. Arnold with space, shot, save Pryor. 41 saves for Brendan Pryor tonight.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like as this is a good thing, but I've seen way worse things happen to refs that have been let go. But I don't know. Something just isn't sitting right with me about all
And
these penalties.
Dobek, loose puck, couldn't get a good stick on it. And now hops over the stick of Haynes to Dobek. Kaloji back to Dobek, 24 seconds on one of the penalties. And Kuhn taken down. They go into the boards hard. Kuhn taking a few hits from Grover. And what are we going to get, a face-off?
Yeah.
Dobek trying to get a shot away. It's blocked. And now out to the point. Arnold able to keep it with the glove. Sends it down to Kuhn. Kuhn out to Kaloji. CJ Kaloji, unfortunately, he keeps his own. One brownie out of the box. It'll be a 5-on-4. Haynes to the front of the net. Now Kuhn. 2-1. And Haynes, one last save for Pryor. And that'll do it. The final score from the Ice Center. The Spartans 3, the Brownies 1. Spartans back in the win column. 12:30 on Saturday. They will face off for the season finale against the Lancers. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Any final thoughts, Brennan?
No, as I predicted, just the Spartans need to just cash in on some chances and use their skates, and which they did, and came out here with a victory, 3-1.
So 3-1 the final. Congratulations to Chris Sherwood and Tom Garvey on their first goals of their career, and Teddy Kuhn with his second of the season. Spartans 3-1 victory. We'll see you 12:30 on Saturday. Thank you for joining all of us. On behalf of Brennan McLaughlin and myself, Devin Dobek, the voice of the Spartans, we'll see you next time.